Well folks, the GT-14 is almost finished up. As you could see here from the last video, it's quite the amount together from what you saw before. We got the grill, that's all on here and all set. Got the light bezel in there, got the hood back on, and the rails for the hood. And I got the clutch mounted and everything. That came out pretty good with the bracket and everything. And you can see it still has enough space to engage. Spins really nice too. And for the carburetor, I didn't use the one I had over on the bench. We have a brand new Walbro carburetor. It's only been on an engine once. We bought this back when I restored my Charger 12 WheelHorse about 8 years ago, and we used it for about a year, and then I took it off and put the original back on. So it has a brand new carb in it. It's in really nice shape, and we got the fuel pump on. We have all our governor linkages on, throttle cable, choke cable. Took us a while to figure out what this bracket was for and how it went on. The choke cable kind of mounts funny from a regular Kohler. Most of them, they'd either usually go through the center plate where the bearing plate is here. They go through the center and they'd come up on a little bracket and go this way, but this one goes down over the top. Got the coil mounted behind the air cleaner. I got the starter on, got that painted, got the engine shroud on with the screen, solenoid. Finished wiring it this morning and last night, so we get all that on. Dash came out nice, so that's looking pretty good. And the dashboard also, we got all our cigarette lighter, amp gauge, cables, key switch and everything. So we're gonna have to put the center plate on at some other point because we're making brackets, because the piece of plastic you could see is cracked. So we made brackets and they're drying now from paint that they're going to cover all this. So anyways, we'll finish wiring this up and then we can see how it runs and we'll do a startup. Yeah, I'll cut those new wings and everything. Like we got a light bulb out in the back. And our charging system isn't working for some reason. I have to correct the voltage regulator. I don't know if it was good or not.
I hope that's what it is. That and the pipes had some oil on them, so.
Well, folks, it ran pretty good. Started up pretty nice and ran a lot smoother than I figured it was going to be. Those new piston and rings really helped out. I don't know if you could see, but it was burning off some stuff, as I said in the video. It's going to end up burning off some of that paint because this Rust-Oleum isn't high temp paint. And the stack from the 1277 is going to end up going on here, so it'll have a nice stack muffler. And I got to fix the charging system also. Like I said, I think this voltage regulator might be bad because that came off of a parts tractor. We really didn't know if it worked or not, so we'll have to go through that. I'm going to end up letting this run for a little bit longer, make sure that the piston and rings wear themselves in pretty good. Seemed like it drove pretty good up the side of the hill, no problems with that. So it turned out to be a pretty nice tractor. I'm very happy with the way it came out. Last thing we got to do is paint the wheel rims and everything, and that'll be good to go for the local show here in town. So there you have it, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video series. This is the 1970 WheelHorse GT-14 restoration.